guys, Linda here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Linda and I'm filming this video from Lagos, Nigeria. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my employment history and just walk you down my first job down to my, well, I call it like my current job, rather my last job. If you want to hear all of this, then please keep on watching this video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, now is a good time for you to subscribe to this channel. I make content relating to beauty, lifestyle, entrepreneurship, and finance. And in this video we're talking about money. So if you want to hear about what admin assistants tends to earn, customer service representatives tend to earn, like that very entry level roles that women tend to do in the 9-to-5 work environment, please keep on watching this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe right now before I start spilling this tea. And also please turn on the post notification bell right beside the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my uploads. So let me start spilling this tea. So guys, I finished my youth service in 2013 or 2014 actually. I finished that towards the end of 2014. So my first job was actually in 2015. So I got this job in this small startup company. They were into branding and advertising. They were also into oil services, like they tend to service oil and gas companies. And though I was employed in the administrative part of the company, because the administrative part of the company tends to manage the branding, the oil and gas part of the company. We just tend to service everything. So I was employed as an administrative assistant, and that was actually my first job after NYSC. So my task was basically doing administrative tasks such as data entry, managing the office, making sure that there is enough supplies. Sometimes you also have to even screen candidates for interviews, doing a little bit of HR functions actually. So how much was my salary for that first job opportunity? It was very poor. It was terrible. I was being paid 50,000 naira, and as at 2015, I think 50,000 naira was, I would say 50,000 naira was, let me just try and compare it to dollar. Let's say 50k was, let's say dollar was around 50,000 naira. Let's say dollar was around 165. So I was earning somewhere around $300. I was earning somewhere around $300 on a monthly basis. And take notes, to live on 50,000 naira in Lagos, Nigeria is almost impossible, because you obviously can't pay rent with a 50,000 naira salary. The most you can do is transport yourself from where you live to your office, and of course this office was in the eyebrow area, that's like in Ikoyi. So you invariably were I was invariably spending half of my salary to transport myself from the house down to the office. And I did this just to gain the experience of just leaving the house and getting to work and doing the job and going home. And did I like this particular job in question? No, I did not. I had a horrible boss. I did not like my boss. She did not like me. So luckily for me, another opportunity came up, so I moved to a new role. So this new role, I was doing the job of a customer service person. So I was employed as a customer service person, more like a front desk receptionist, whatever it is they call that role. The basic things I was doing as a front desk person is just greeting visitors, welcoming them, receiving documents, dispatching these documents, and also making sure that the front office is clean and tidy at all times. You're expected to be very punctual. You're expected to always be neat. We were expected to also wear a uniform, but luckily for us, the uniform never came, so we didn't have to wear a uniform. We were expected to wear minimal makeup, no blonde hair. Like, they just give you a particular look you're supposed to have, and just look like that every day, all year round. And also wear suits. Like, it was a bit too confining, a bit too restricting. But did I enjoy the job? Initially, like, I think when I started the job, I actually enjoyed it, but as time went on, I stayed on that particular job for 5 whole years. Like, damn, I hated it. As time went on, I started to dislike the job, because of course you can imagine having to do the same thing over and over and over again, year in, year out. Sadly, I'm the type of person that gets bored easily, so I think I kind of got bored along the line. So luckily for me, within that period of doing that job, that was when I started my YouTube channel. That was when I started my hair business. That was when, like, it was within this, and that was the period in which I also did my MSc, that's a master's degree program, because your girl actually has a BSc in economics and an MSc in economics. So I'm not just one ignorant girl coming here on YouTube and sharing stuff. I definitely have some certificates, like I definitely have some knowledge. So I would say I like the fact that job gave me the flexibility to, you know, do my business, do my MSc, and still, you know, have the time to start my YouTube channel and, you know, create content, edit my videos, upload them, do my business, you know, meet people, meet women, tell them what I was doing. They see me, they're interested in my makeup services, they're interested in my hair. So that job actually gave me an opportunity to actually explore all of my creative side. And how much was I earning as a front desk person? I was earning a salary of 148,000 naira. And let's just convert this 148,000 naira to the exchange rate at that particular point in time. I think after 2 years of earning 148, it was increased to, I think, 168. After 168, I think they later on increased it, but by the time they increased that, I already left that particular role. So let's just convert it to the dollar rate, because of course everything we have to do in Nigeria, we tend to buy things from abroad, so you cannot be earning a salary without converting it to dollar to see if you're actually earning more or any less. So I was being paid 148,000 naira, and let's say at the time in which I started the job, let's say the dollar rate was still, I think the dollar rate was still around 165,000 naira. So I was invariably earning somewhere around $896, and then with time the dollar rate depreciated. Like it definitely got higher, rather it got appreciated and it became higher. So when the dollar rate got to like 365, my salary invariably dropped to $405 because of the dollar rate. So luckily for me, along the line, I got a new job as an admin assistant. So the reason why I was able to get this new job as an admin assistant was because of I think my MSc actually helped, knowing that I had my background in economics, and definitely I would be good at, I'm definitely good at, like, you know, things that are some sort of mathematical. Like, I'm not a dollar. I could easily just, you know, find a way and just, you know, I can definitely, like, you know, work in the finance department. I could work in the finance department because of the experience that I had, because of the knowledge I had, because of the education that I had. So for that reason, I was able to get the role as an administrative assistant in the finance department within the same organization. So how much was my salary as an admin assistant? So as an admin assistant, I was earning I think approximately 450,000 naira, and the dollar rate right now is do I use the black market rate or I think I would rather just use the black market rate. I was earning 450,000 naira, and the black market rate is somewhere around 560. So you now see that you're earning at the dollar rate, you're earning $803, which is not even up to $1,000. And at the early years, while I was working as a front desk person, I think if I converted my salary to the dollar rate at the exchange rate of 165 naira, I was earning 896 naira. But with the current dollar rate at let's say 560, I'm actually earning $803, which is actually less than what I was earning as a front desk person as far back as 2018. So, you know, most times we look at our salaries and we just tend to think that, oh, my salary has increased, oh, I'm earning more, I'm happier, yeah, I should be proud, I should be happy. But if you convert your salary rate if you divide your salary to the exchange rate, that is when you should actually be seeing if you're actually earning more. Because the truth is, as years are going back, your naira, your local currency, is losing value. So if you divide your local currency by the dollar rate, and you see that what you were earning years ago is more than what you're earning now, just know that, man, you're actually being underpaid. And the thing is, one of the reasons why I actually had to, like, just look at what I was currently doing, like my last job, was that I was seeing that I was putting in a lot of hours into this job, and I wasn't even being paid enough compared to the amount of hours I was putting into this work, because this job required you working late in the night, required you working weekends for you to be able to meet up. Because if you're not willing to put in those extra hours, you'll be able to catch up with all of the work you're doing. And when you now look at how much you're being paid, like, there's no, like, it doesn't really match. And then how you're being appreciated on the job doesn't really match also. So most definitely it wasn't the best fit for me, because I'm not earning as much as I should be earning compared to the amount of work I was doing. So why stay on that job? So the thing is, if you're gonna work as an admin assistant in Nigeria, please make sure you're getting a job in an organization that's not going to overstretch you, because honestly, admin assistants in Nigeria don't earn well. So the 450,000 I'm saying that is my salary is actually just I think the gross is actually 750, but then there are of course tax goes out around 80,000 naira in tax. Your HMO also goes out, your 13th month also goes out, your Xmas bonus goes. So a lot of deductions that are being made, so you're not being left with that for 450k. But I think on the average, if an organization wants to pay an admin assistant well, they should be earning, their take home monthly should be at least 750,000 naira. Then all those extras, maybe you cannot get up to like 1 point something. If you're not willing to pay an admin assistant that is putting in a lot of hours for you, at least 750k on a monthly basis, come on. Are you looking for cheap labor or free work or something? Like, it doesn't really add up to me. And the thing is, when you compare the salary of admin assistants in Nigeria to the salaries of admin assistants in the US and the UK, you find that admin assistants in the US and in the UK, they earn a whole lot more. So you might as well just look for online job opportunities to work as a virtual assistant for organizations in the US and the UK, so that you earn good quality money. You're not just putting in hours working for these organizations and you're committing to work, you're coming back home and the exchange is not much. Like the money you're being paid is not really worth it, because you're just giving in so much of yourself and you're not even being competitive well enough. So I'll just say that admin assistants, customers care people, personal assistants in Nigeria are not being paid well. I have a friend that even earns 80,000 naira. She just does the job of a personal assistant in a particular law firm. And honestly, and the sad part is, you're not just being overworked, you're also being treated most times as, okay, the office errand girl. They expect to call you and send you on certain very errands to do this, cut cake, do this one, do that one, carry my disc. And there are certain things they just ask you to do that doesn't really make sense. But at the end of the day, it's your choice actually, because there are lots of opportunities out there for you. But if you feel like the administrative job is something that you were called to do, is something that you feel like you derive so much joy from doing, then please at least just look for an organization where you know you'll be treated well and you definitely have opportunities to grow. You don't want to be in a place whereby there are no opportunities to grow and the salary in question is not even also wonderful. So just get a good job in a good environment, and you definitely grow, and there'll be more opportunities that will open up for you to, you know, do more and take up more. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you got value out of it by me spilling the tea on how much I've earned so far on my, how many years working experience do I have? I think I have about 6 to 7 years almost 7 years working experience, and I'm never going back to the 9 to 5 working environment. Like, I'm never doing the 9 to 5 ever again. I know I haven't even made a full video of actually talking about how I quit my 9 to 5 job, but I think I'll probably do that in a few months time. Let's say about 1 month or 2 months time or something. But I'm just spilling the tea on how much admin assistants tend to make in Lagos, in Nigeria generally. So thank you so much for watching this video. Join the family. Please click on the subscribe button just right below. Also turn on the post notification bell right beside the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my uploads. So guys, without further ado, let me get out of here. I'll catch you in the next video. Remember, be bold, have courage, live a positive life. I love you. Bye. Salary.